Are you looking to sell your house quickly and effortlessly? Well, you are in the right video. In today's video, I'll share you guys how to stage your house in a beautiful and a perfect way. That way you can attract more buyers to your house. Hi, my name is Bhavesh Khare and I'm a real estate consultant based in Nehru, Navi Mumbai and Panvel. And if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe because I come up with real estate tips every Sunday and every Thursday at 11 am. So you don't want to miss out. So let's get to the video. First impressions matters, and that's why you need to declutter and depersonalize your house before a potential buyer walks through that door. Now when you declutter and depersonalize your home space, and when a buyer walks in, he sees a blank canvas in which he imagines himself or herself living in that house, and that creates a good impression. And if you want to sell your house faster, then you always want to make that impression of him or her living in that area, living in that house, and imagining them living in that house. That way, the chances of you selling that house quicker is possible. So always make sure you declutter and depersonalize your space. So as you guys can see on the screen, we have a picture of before and after. So start by going through each room and get rid of any unnecessary clutter. Clear countertops of kitchen, organize closets, and remove personal photographs. Remember, less is more. The importance of depersonalizing a house is that when a buyer walks in, he doesn't want to feel that he is invading someone else's space. So to avoid that, make sure that you clear out all your personal photographs and have a blank wall and have a clear space to your buyer. That way he doesn't feel like he is invading someone else's privacy or he is someone else's room, and that way he can imagine himself living in that house. So always depersonalize your space. The first thing that the buyers notice when they come to your apartment is the exterior. Now for example, let's imagine that a buyer comes in your society. Now there are few things that are in your control and there are few things those are not in your control. And the things that are not in your control, make sure that you ignore them because there's nothing much you can do. But there are few things which are in your control. For example, painting your front door. That creates a good impression for the buyer when he comes for the first time. Because see, consider yourself as a buyer and imagine that you are going to buy that house, and how will you want to be treated as a customer? Same way you want to treat your buyers. In that way, I give you 100% assurity that your house will be sold quicker. With a fresh paint of coat on your door, you can also do is that you can keep some plants around the entrance, or if there's any tile which is broken, you can fix that. That way the entire lobby is looking good, and when the buyer walks in, he feels that okay, he's buying something worthy. So that's the impression you want to bring. Now that your house is clutter free and the exterior is enticing, the next step that you want to do is create inviting spaces indoors. A potential buyer should feel welcome and should have fun exploring each and every room. Arrange your furniture in such a way that you create flow and open spaces for your buyer to walk around. Additionally, you can add some nooks such as freshly scented flowers, and make sure you open up the curtains so that the natural light will come in. That way the buyer will think this is a ventilated apartment and he will be enlightened to walk around each and every room. So that's the technique you can use to stage your house. Now this is the most important tip that I'd like to give you, that is pay special attention to these two rooms, that is bathroom and kitchen. Because a buyer's decision is very well impacted on these two rooms. Make sure your bathroom and your kitchen is freshly painted. If there is any issues, such as if there's anything broken inside these two rooms, then make sure you repair them right away, because these two rooms really impact a buyer's decision. Because for example, let's just say a couple walks in. If the husband likes the house, But if the wife doesn't like the kitchen, or if she thinks that the kitchen is somewhat off, then the chances are the couple will not buy that house. So make sure that these two rooms, you create such an environment that way these two rooms feel very comfortable walking in, and make sure that they can imagine themselves living there. So that's the most important tip that you need to follow. Congratulations, you have learned how to stage your house for a quick sale. Make sure you declutter, depersonalize, create inviting spaces. That way you will sell your house faster than you can anticipate. Well, if you like this video and if you think that these points are quite valuable and insightful, you like this video, comment down what are your thoughts, and most importantly subscribe to my channel, because I come up with real estate tips and help buyers, sellers and investors, giving them the best decisions of their life. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.